What's going on, y'all? Grind Motivate back in this thing again. And today I'm coming at y'all with a story, I guess for the ladies, and I think the men could use it a little bit as well. It's kind of a cautionary tale as far as dating, and I think it's a story that personally I think needs a little bit more spotlight because I guess it's not really getting any, and it just happened recently. But the name of this article that we're about to go over is Bridgeport Woman Found Dead in an Apartment After Meeting Older White Man on Bumble. So yeah, man, I guess you can already kind of see where the lessons may lie, and you know, if you have anything to comment, of course, comment that down. But let's go ahead and get into this article and see what's going on. So the article is by the Griot and a lady named whatever Nagney or whatever, and it starts off: a Bridgeport, Connecticut family has been left devastated and in desperate need of answers after their 23-year-old relative was found dead inside of her apartment. Crazy. Lauren Smithfield was found unresponsible in her Bridgeport apartment on December 12th after she met an older white man on the dating app Bumble. The man, who has not been named, reportedly contacted police about Smithfield's death, and he was not detained for questioning. Does that make sense to y'all? Doesn't make sense to me at all, actually. Lakeem Jeter, the brother of the victim, told the outlet that an arrest wasn't made because the officer said the man was nice and didn't need to be investigated. What kind of shit is that? Come on, man. That's garbage. Next, Smithfield's father said the family has had to deal with a very insensitive, condescending, and arrogant detective. So, on top of that, they said he was too nice, so we didn't want to investigate him. And then when they come back and they're, as a regular family would do, they're grieving and they want justice, they're asking the detective what's the deal when he's being an asshole and arrogant, like lame as hell, man. Next, Smithfield's mother reportedly wrote a letter to the Bridgeport Police Department about her daughter's case, but they never responded. Councilwoman Maria Pereira says police owe the victim's mother an apology. I agree. Whole department, something needs to happen. Y'all need some straightening up there. We have a quote here. She sent a really well-written email. It was lengthy, it was extensive, it was very detailed, and I was shocked when she told me just yesterday she had not even received a response, said Pereira. The city's medical examiner has not yet revealed the cause of Smithfield's death. The family has reportedly paid for an independent examination due to the Bridgeport Police Department's poor handling of the case. Very poor indeed. I guess they was like, oh, it's Christmas, so I don't want to do no deep case diving. Lame as hell. Again, quote, without a doubt, we know that my daughter was not a drug user, and I had a second autopsy myself, paid out of pocket because we felt so uncomfortable the way it was handled, Smithfield's father Everett said. Some reactions on social media have noted that white privilege is the reason why the police so far don't consider this mysterious white male a suspect. And I mean, that's kind of the only explanation I could really give. Either that, or he's got some deep connections within the laws out here in the street, or maybe he's a big time guy in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Y'all watch, some of y'all probably watch Dexter. Y'all know the little white dude that lives in a small town. He gets away with a little bit of everything because he's looked after me when I was a kid, and he funded us when we had nothing. And now everybody's like, oh yeah, he's just such a nice guy, but he was out there serial killing like 4 or 5 girls and all that. This is exactly what this sounds like. One Instagram user wrote that old white man does not want his family to know he was doing whatever with a young black woman. He called somebody he knew on the force, and they are covering it up. Ooh. That sounds interesting. That sounds like it could be a possible plot right there. What do y'all think, man? He came over there to get that thing, bust that thing out, man. He was like, yeah, my whole life I've been liking big booties, and now I finally got one. And then I guess, I don't know, maybe since he was a powerful dude with a big business or something like that, somebody was in there, a private detective was taking pictures like, yeah, I got you. I see you messing with that black girl. How would it look to your followers, your right-wing followers, if they saw you doing that? And he was like, no, you can't do that. And he was just figuring out whatever the hell he had to do next to cover it up. Y'all like my storytelling? It's good. Next, another user commented, Ted Bundy got away with his crimes for so long, he was charming and, white privilege. And yeah, that makes sense too, man. I guess that's maybe why Ted Bundy was able to get away with a lot of stuff because he was charming and a little bit of that privilege, that little protection, that complexion for the protection out here in these streets. A third noted, we watched the world search for that white girl and her killer, but yet nothing for this young lady. I guess it was just, just yesterday or something like that, but, well, I don't know how long it's been, but this article was like an hour ago. So I'm not sure how long it's been. I'm not sure how long they take to get into gear and start looking up that stuff, but I think it's kind of just a little bit too long. An investigation into Smithfield's death is reportedly ongoing. Smithfield's family says she was a track star at Stanford High School and was taking cosmetology classes at Norwalk Community College. According to experts, she also ran a side business to help pay for school. What was that side business? A little OnlyFans? That's where you met old Bradley Wellington. He came in, he was like, yeah, I like what you're doing on OnlyFans, and I want some of that. I don't know, you gotta watch yourself. The city of Bridgeport addressed the case in a statement, noting that police are taking the family's concerns very seriously. No, y'all are not. Do better. The next quote, the Bridgeport Police Department takes these concerns very seriously. The command staff on the Detective Bureau is reviewing the handling of this case to ensure that best practices were and are being followed. It is imperative to note that the death of Lauren Smithfield remains an ongoing investigation. Our department extends its deepest condolences to the family of Lauren. And no, they don't, but I do. Yeah, man, condolences to the family, man. Y'all shouldn't have to deal with this kind of crap, man, and especially around the holidays, it's even more impactful. So definitely condolences to that family right here. But that is the end of the article. What do you guys think about that, man? I think that the Bridgeport police, you guys are trash. You guys need to get your shit together. The detective that was arrogant, he's trash as well. I personally think that something like that is kind of an example of why a lot of people hold the police in a kind of a contempt, man. Like you guys are arrogant, condescending and stuff. Like, not all of y'all, man. I know there are some really good guys out there. I've trained some good guys that are policemen. I know some friends that are actually policemen. I know some people that are planning on becoming them. And they are good people. Hopefully they don't get corrupted by going in there, you know. Yeah, it's us against them. Because if you watch that We the People University channel, he kind of tells you how the police politic and talk behind the scenes. And it's not sounding like anything that is progressive or constructive as far as protecting and serving. It just sounds like, yeah, I used to be a nerd and now I got power and it's us against them and I can arrest you when I want to, like a line leader ass type of Randall kind of guy. And I think that's lame as hell. But on the other part, man, as far as meeting people on Bumble or whatever, I think that, you know, like I said in my previous videos, you have to do some vetting, and I don't think that it should be an instant DM or Bumble message and come straight to the house. It needs to be you guys met at a place that has some lighting, or not even lighting. I mean, obviously your place has lighting, but it needs to be a public place. It needs to be, you can do filler days. That's why I say do filler days. Look at that weirdo Khalil Willer Weaver, that black dude that, you know, he was raping and killing everybody and stuff like that. That's how he got away with it. He was on Tinder and all these girls were just so, I don't know what they were. And they just came straight to his house and he did what he did. And I guess he got his years. So they're going to probably bust him out real good in prayers. But this dude right here seems to be, like we said, having a little bit of that privilege, man. Yeah, man, make sure you vet people out, man, before you decide you're gonna have them over your house, man. And I say that again for men too, because you never know if somebody could be trying to set you up, especially if you're messing with a hood batch. You never know, man, or just anybody in general, man. But yeah, but ladies specifically, man, I feel like you guys have a little bit more dangers when it comes to just allowing somebody to come over to your house the first time, unless you have known that person at your place of work for a little while, and then you guys started talking, and now you guys just say, oh yeah, first time I come to the house or something like that, then maybe that's a different story. But if you just literally just met somebody out of thin air off of a dating app, there's no reason why they should be the first time instantly come to the house. No reason at all. But yeah, man, what do you guys think about this particular situation right here, man? Do you think that guy had anything to do with it? Why did they not drop his name? Anybody got that one? Do you think that he probably didn't do it? What do you guys think it was? They don't even have the cause of death. They don't have anything. They're just working slow as hell over there. Go ahead and drop your opinions on this whole matter down in the comments, of course. I don't know, maybe any other ways that you think you could take preventative measures. Yeah, I guess ladies, you gotta be equipped with maybe the strap or a little knife or something like that. Or, of course, you gotta have the pepper spray and the taser and all that kind of stuff, non-lethals, but you know, to get you out of there. Oh yeah, man, I wanted to add this part into the video, man, because I wanted to aim it at the divester people, all that little retarded sector of YouTube, man. Yeah, I know we got a retarded sector of red pill guys and manosphere guys over here. Y'all are just idiots, man. I see little Cynthia G Jr. over there, Chris Logic, posting little fake ass skits, and every time some white dude marries a black chick, then it's supposed to be just so great. And I think that I'm not saying, I'm not hating on like the white dudes or anything, but I'm saying this to say that anybody of any race, creed, color, whatever the hell, they can be a bad person. So when you get on these dating apps or when you're dealing with these people, you have to still be on your P's and Q's until you've known them for a little while. And even still, you still got to be on your P's and Q's, man. It doesn't matter whatever the race is. Just because a guy looks like a nice, cute, unassuming white guy that can't hurt anybody, looks like a little beta male or some little short dude, or I don't know, like that doesn't mean that he's innocent or he's just without fault. So be thinking about that, man. If you're a dumbass divester and you still ain't taking heed to that warning, then hey, man, if it happens to you, man, don't even know what to say to you, man. But if you are somebody that's able to think logically and be a little objective about things, then I hope you'll take that advice and you know apply it, I guess. But hey, nobody's without fault, man. Black, white, Chinese, Mexican, whatever the hell, man. So always remember that, man. Nobody just gets a pass. And yeah, if you watched up to this point, man, have a great day. Make sure that you're being safe out here and being smart on these little dating apps and all that. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time.